Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. This is Raja. In this video, we are going to look at the stock Tesla. It is a weekly update, and this stock is now posting almost 75% gains since added to the tracker back in November. So let's look at the chart and see what went down last week and where this stock can go from here. And depending upon the situation, we can see whether this stock is still a buy or a sell or a hold, and we can look at a couple of call and put options. So without any further delay, let's get started. And as always, we are starting with the website tracker. If you look at the website tracker, this stock is now added to the tracker back in 11/17 when it was trading around $441.61. And as of today, it's closed well over $677 and posting almost 53% gain since then. And the minimum buying price was at the time was 441 and the maximum buying price was 463. Yeah, I mistakenly put that it is not rallied up 75%, but it's only 53%. I think the page got not refreshed. So the stop loss was around 406 and the stock is now kept on the open position without closing it because it's never hit that stop loss price. So that is the reason now it's kept on in open position, and this stock is now offered a secondary entry point around February 12th when it was trading around 816 to 856, but the stop loss was 750. So it was closed from the secondary position, right after it hit the 750 because that is your stop loss. So anytime you can make a trade when the stop loss goes against you, so you want to stop it at some point. So at the time, the secondary entry point, it was trading below 750, so it got closed. But if you bought the stock back in November when it was trading around 441 or 50, something like that, you can still hang on to it because it's not hit the stop loss yet. So let's look at the chart and see what went on last week and couple of weeks before and see where the stock now go from here. So you guys are looking at the TC2000 stock software that I use. It is pretty slim and pretty neat software for decently priced range, and pretty much you can get all kind of indicators you want, and you can create a lot of custom indicators depending upon what you want to look at it. So it has very powerful tools and all, so you can explore it. It is TC2000. So you guys are looking at the weekly setting for this stock. I like the weekly settings because this eliminates a lot of daily noise and give you some kind of um, a trend for short-term trading, which is anywhere between 3 months to 6 months or a couple of weeks. So if you look at the weekly settings, this stock is now added to the back in the tracker right here when it was trading around $450 at the time. So that was its breakout, and it rallied nicely. It went up to $900, and it's offered a secondary entry point right over here, but that got fizzled out and it came down. So you guys are looking at weekly settings. Then the indicator that I follow is 10-week moving average and 50-week moving average and 25-week moving average. So the keys are 10 and 50, and if the gap between the 10-week and the 200-week is so high or so huge, you can use the 25-week moving average as a median point. So you can take advantage of the short-term swings. So if you look at the stock is now almost trading around it's a 25-week moving average for last 4 or 5 weeks now, and it's almost off almost 25% from its peak over here. It was around 35 to 40% at some point of time, but it's rebounds quite a bit after that. But if you look at the stock, it's still running into resistance around this 10-week moving average. It tried to breach it this week, but it fizzled out. So for the whole week, it's added only $15 or 2% gain only. So this stock still running into resistance at this price level, so it might go sideways for next couple of weeks, and hopefully it breaks out. So as of now, the range looks like it is hitting resistance around 720, and the bottom is looking at 515, but I would say the bottom is around 584 for now. So you may want to keep a close eye on this stock, and if it hits around this price range again, you may want to buy it. if you're going for a put, or you're going to want to short the stock, you can look at this 720 price range. If run into resistance again, it might be like running out of steam. And one more thing is that this stock is like forming a new base, because it's lost almost 20% gain from since its peak. So it's a forming a new base. It looks like flat. So it might break out around 720. So it may offer another entry point. But if you look at the other perspective, it's forming a head and shoulder also, which is a bearish stock pattern. Here is your shoulder left, and here's your head, and here's your right shoulder. So just keep a close eye on this 10-week moving average. If it is now regains this 10-week moving average and goes above that, this stock may be now flying again. But as of now, this stock is now moving sideways, as like Netflix or something like that. So if you want to take advantage of short-term swing, like for a few days to a week, you can do that. You can take either long position when it hits right here, and you can take a short when it's hits the 720 price range. So as far as the options are concerned, I'll be going with call options, which is for May 21st 750 call. That is what I will go with, because the put wise, the stock is not trading very narrow, so I'm not sure how much advantage it's going to give it to you. But I'll be looking at May 21 750 call when it trades around 600. This call might go below 20. At the time, it may be very attractive, so I'll be keep an eye on this 750 May call. Okay, that's all, guys. As of now, Tesla is a hold, and if you want to do a short-term swing trading, you can do either long or short, depending upon the the swing of the price. But as of now, the stock is on hold, and please check out our website for all the information. I'll put that tracker link in the description section of the video, so you can refer it whenever you want. It will get updated at the end of the day with the stock closing price. And please check out all our social media sites. We are everywhere. We love to see you guys there. And please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing a lot more videos on many stocks and the indices in coming days. So I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly. Until then, have a great weekend.